Loftia is an upcoming cozy life simulation game set in a world of floating islands where community, creativity, and sustainability are at the heart of everything you do. Instead of just focusing on farming or grinding, Loftia is designed to feel like a shared living world where players can build homes, explore vibrant environments, care for adorable creatures, and connect with others in meaningful ways. The developers behind Loftia have been very intentional about creating a game that's not just relaxing, but also thoughtful. A big part of their vision centers around sustainability, things like renewable energy, eco friendly building, and creating systems that reflect a more balanced way of living, all woven naturally into gameplay. And what's really interesting is how much support this game has already received. Loftia had a hugely successful crowdfunding campaign, quickly gaining attention from cozy gamers who have been looking for something that blends life simulation with a shared experience online. Since then, it's continued to build a strong and growing community of players like myself who are excited to jump in and make this world their own. So in this video, I want to take a closer look at the trailer, break down some of the details you might have missed, and talk about what all of this could mean for the actual gameplay experience. Okay, now that you know a little bit more about Loftia, I want to deep dive into the trailer just to see what we can expect from this game when it drops. I will be streaming this game live as a Loftia partner on April 22nd, the day that the game actually goes live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be announcing the winner of my giveaway as well. If you would like to enter the giveaway to win a free key to redeem this game, you can do so by following me on IG, which is Instagram, at iiCombatCarl. So all of that information will be in the description, so you can sign up for the giveaway, and I wish you the best of luck. I will be announcing the winner a little bit before I stream on the 22nd, so just be on the lookout for that, and I can't wait to play the game with you if you do get the key. All right, so you see this little guy here? That's Pebble. Pebble is so cute. So I just, if you want to see my live reaction to the trailer, it is posted on my YouTube page, a video before this, so please check it out. If you don't see it there, you'll see it on Instagram, Facebook. It is everywhere at this point. Okay, all right, so let's start with let's talk about the world itself. Okay, hi Pebble, so cute. All right, so here we're going to talk about this because I think this is one of Loftia's biggest strengths. From the trailer, we can see these floating islands connected by bridges, waterfalls, and layered environments. I think that suggests that exploration is going to be just a big part of this game. So it doesn't feel like a small contained map. And when I say that, I mean, you know how Animal Crossing is, you have just that small contained map. You can't do too much with it. This is a big, vertical, open map where it seems like it's a lot just to be discovered over time, and I can appreciate that. Like, this looks absolutely amazing. The exploration is crazy. Even if you go all the way over here to the little wooded area, like in just the floating islands as a whole, it just looks so good. Sorry if I sound too excited, because I am very excited. I love games like this. And something I really like is how alive everything feels. You can see NPCs. Let me go a little bit forward. Like all the NPCs, you can see other players. Look at how immersive this is. They're repairing something. They have a tool in their hand. Oh, it looks like they were cutting bamboo here, which is pretty nice. Watering plants. And we get some emotes here. You see the little wave with the NPCs. So it's not just giving like an empty world, it's giving community space. That makes me think this isn't just about building your own little area, but just actually existing in that shared environment. So if you see me looking up and down, I'm looking at two screens to see how everything looks on my screen. So please don't mind me. You probably didn't need to know that. I could just cut that out of this video, but no, I'm not. This is raw here. This is raw. But honestly, now I want to, because we know about the farming and look at the art. You could just draw things on your pathing. I think that's so cute. You have hopscotch, and it's very interactive because I saw somebody, we'll see that a little bit later. Hold on. Okay. And you have your bug gliders, which are really, really cute. But let me go to, let's fast forward a little bit. Okay. So building customization. Let's look at the housing and building. So we've seen structures in the trailer like the dome right here, and then styled homes. And it looks like fully customizable spaces here. That tells me that player expression is really going to be a big focus here, not just placing items, right? But just designing a space that feels like yours. And if this leans more into multiplayer the way it looks like it does, I wouldn't be surprised if visiting other players' spaces or collaborating on builds become a core part of this whole experience, which I think it will be. Look at the fits. Look at the fits. But you can do so much. But the creatures as well, we have to talk about the creatures. So of course you see Pebble here, our little companion, but these are the little companions shown throughout the trailer. Like, let's go to, because Pebble has given us a grand tour of things. Okay, so we see our little bug gliders, or it looks like bug gliders. That's what it looks like. But they don't feel like just background decoration. I feel like they will help you and aid you along the way. Like, they might be a part of the gameplay, whether it's caring for them, collecting them, or even having them assist you in some way, like you see here. Like, if you look all the way in this little corner right here, I don't know what those are. It looks like bats. It looks like bats from here, but I know there are probably a bunch of creatures. I see a little butterfly right here, but I feel like if Loftia leans into emotional attachment here, people are gonna get very, very invested. So there has to be some story around the creatures and companions that you have in this game. Look at how immersive that just looks beautiful. And I love how it's just, the waterfall is just coming out of the bucket. That's so creative. It's so different. I think one of the biggest things that stood out to me is you can actually see other players in the world. It instantly separates Loftia from a lot of other cozy games. This feels closer to a cozy MMO light experience where you're not just playing alone, you're sharing the world with other people in real time. So I'm expecting a lot of different things. Like, you see how they were working together to break that. So like hanging out with your friends, of course. Community events, I think that's going to be a big one here. Community events and maybe even shared progression systems. And if they execute this well, this could be a huge reason people stick with the game long term. You see them in the background just sitting together. I'm not sure if that's NPCs or actual players, but that's pretty neat that you can just lounge in a little area together with your friends. And the fishing, who does not love fishing in a cozy game? That's the most relaxing thing you could possibly do outside of just sitting and chatting. So another really unique thing about this game is, I just want you to see this part right here. Now, the scenes transition really fast. That's why I'm not just playing it all the way through. If you want to see the trailer all the way through, again, my reaction video is up for that. But One unique element here is the focus on sustainability. So the devs have talked about things like renewable energy and eco-conscious systems. And you can kind of see hints of that in the world design here. Everything feels clean, intentional, and balanced. So instead of traditional resource grinding, here I'm really curious if the gameplay will encourage more thoughtful systems like managing energy, building responsibly, or creating self-sustaining spaces. If that's the case, this is a really fresh take on a sim game because it looks like all of this is sustainable stuff, recycled, especially here. I'm really excited for what is coming in this game. So, um, that's my deep dive into this. I'm not gonna delve too deep into this because I just want to be surprised when I play the game. And the devs haven't given us too much information. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for creating this game. I think this game is going to be amazing, absolutely amazing, and a game changer for all of us cozy gamers out here. So, Loftia feels like it's aiming to be more than just a cozy game like you check in on, right? It feels like a world that you just live in. Like, it's not a thing where like you just do your dailies and you're done. You know what I mean? I feel like you want to be in this game all the time. It has a mix of exploration, creativity, community, and intentional design. And if all of those systems come together the way they're hinting at in this trailer, this could easily become one of those games people log into every day just to relax and hang out and exist for a little bit. So that's what I'm excited about. I mean, I'm a little curious about the beta. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to play it. April 22nd, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific is when the beta drops. Again, I will have a beautiful giveaway for you on Instagram. It is live now, so please visit my Instagram at @CombatCarl to join the giveaway. The instructions will be in my description. Please, this is going to be on Instagram. Don't try to sign up via YouTube. It's not going to count. Make sure you're going to Instagram to actually and go to the post, and that's how you will receive your entry. Bonus entries if you decide to follow my Twitch. So good luck to all of you. I cannot wait for you to experience this game with us. And until next time, I will see you Loftians later. Bye.